am. Okay, put him up behind the hedge. Come on, let's get this stuff moving. Come on, we got a show to run. Hurry up. Never seen people as slow as you. Come on, we got the show to run. Let's get the luggage into the hotel. Hurry up.
Just what do you think you're doing to my hotel? And what are all these cases for? And who in Sam Hill are you?
I'm Charlie Davenport, Buffalo Bill's manager. And we're here to arrange a shooting match, and I haven't got time to talk to you now.
What shooting match?
Frank Butler in your local shot. We do this in every town. Put it on the porch.
This is my hotel and my lawn. You're not holding any match on it. No one even asked me, and this is my hotel.
It's a great day for you. We're going to take 10 of your rooms.
10 of my rooms for a bunch of cowboys and Indians?
No, for the headliners. The Indians can sleep in the lobby. Get away from me, little girl.
Now let me tell you something, mister. There ain't gonna be no actors here. I just had Pawnee Bill in his Far East show here. They chase women up and down the stairs on horses. And it ain't gonna happen to me again. Now clear your stuff and get out of here.
Wait a minute. I'll rent it from you. $100 for the afternoon.
No.
$200.
No.
You take $50 in cash and 2 squaws?
No, no.
You take 50 squaws and $2 in cash?
No, no, no.
Get away from me, little girl.
Isn't that Frank Butler?
Well, hi, folks.
Hi, Frank.
Place looks a little small for a shooting contest, don't it?
Don't like it, huh?
Not much.
That's fine. You haven't got it.
Well, who said so?
Wilson, the proprietor.
Oh, I'll throw a saddle over his back. Mr. Wilson,
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you, sir. Didn't you mention my name?
Yes.
Well,
He stood up under it.
You still here?
now look, Mr. Wilson. We're going to give you a chance to win $100.
You are?
Every time we
Mr.
play.
Butler challenges the local champion to a shooting match.
And who are you?
I am Mr. Butler's assistant. I have his guns and he shoots things out of my mouth.
You don't shoot enough out of your mouth.
Now here's the idea, Mr. Wilson. You get your local man, let us meet here, and I'll give you a side bet of $100.
Against one small room for my sister Dolly.
What do you take me for? There's no one in this part of the country as good as you think you are.
But what can you lose?
Spoons, towels, soaps, bathmen, salt cellars. I had show people here before. No, no, no. Now clear your crates and get out of here. Now!
Right. Hey, Matt, you see those crates? Well, leave them there.
Hey, Dolly, why don't you go in and see what you can do? He's a bachelor. Maybe he's lonesome.
Lonesome, I'll tackle him.
He's not that lonesome. I'm honored, I'm flattered, this greeting really mattered. This welcome is grand, but I'm really concerned. I'd like your attention, but this I have to mention. You're playing with fire and you're gonna get burned.
books? Don't any of you read and write?
We don't read as good as everybody.
We don't read as good as anybody. Folks are dumb where I come from. They ain't had any learning. Still they're happy as can be, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Folks like us could never fuss with schools and books and learning. Still we've gone from A to Z, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
You don't have to know how to read and write when you're out with the feller in the pale moonlight. You don't have to look in a book to find what he thinks of the moon, what is on his mind. That comes naturally.
That comes naturally.
My uncle out in Texas can't even write his name. He signs his checks with X's and cashes them just the same. If you saw my pa and ma, you know they had no learning. Still they raised the family, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Uncle Jenny never read an almanac on drinking. Still he's always on a spree, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Sister Steph, whose musical has never had a lesson. Still she's learned to sing a key, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
You don't have to come from a private school and to pick up a penny yourself, Grantsburg. You don't have to have a professor's donut to go for the honey when the bees at home. That comes naturally.
That comes naturally.
My tiny baby brother, who's never read a book, knows one sex from the other. All he had to do was look. Grandpa Bill lives on a hill with someone he just married. There he is in 93, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Sister Lou ain't got a clue, although she goes out shopping. She gets all her stockings free, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally. Cousin Nell can add or spell, but she just with honors. She got every known degree, doing what comes naturally.
We're doing what comes naturally.
You don't have to come from a great big town and to clean our stable in an evening gown. You don't have to mix with the Vanderbilt or to take out your pennies when you're wearing kilts. That comes naturally.
That comes naturally.
My mother's cousin Carrie would never change her name. She doesn't want to marry, and children feel the same. Sister Rose has lots of gold, although she has no parlor. She does fine behind the tree, doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes You see, I've been shooting since I was about 10.
Fancy shooting?
Fancy? Shucks. I can shoot the fuzz off the teeth. And the wart off of my grandpappy's nose. Half the time, I didn't even aim. See that rooster's head up there?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Wow. Most amazing shooting I've ever seen.
That was not the first that's over there.
Oh, no. I believe you. Say, how'd you like to earn $5?
For what?
Well, there's this big swollen-headed stiff in town from the Wild West
Oh,
show.
mister, I don't shoot people.
No. He challenges anyone in the county to a shooting match.
Where is he? I can shoot anything he can shoot. And I can be standing on my head singing Oh Susanna.
All right, I'll put you up again. But you get nothing if you lose.
Me? Lose? Ha, I won't lose.
You wait right here, girl. I'm going to tell that manager I got a match for him. Say, what's your name?
Annie Oakley.
Annie Oakley.
Come on, Grandma, we gotta get you cleaned up. How'd you get your nose so dirty?
What's that you got there, girl?
What's it look like?
Beats me, it ain't a rifle, is it?
Ain't you got
shouldn't be messing around with an old piece of junk like this. You wouldn't like it if it exploded and blew your ears off. Now, you give this back to your pappy and get yourself a pair of knitting needles. So long.
Mister, can I be okay if I kept till this evening?
Makes no difference to me. I just don't want you to hurt yourself, that's all.
On account of I gotta keep it long enough to win a shooting contest off a big swollen-headed stick. Out of the Wild West show.
You mean Frank Butler?
They didn't say his name.
But he's a champion.
What's that?
Why, he's the best.
Ha! He was.
Well, anyway, Butler wouldn't shoot against a girl.
He ain't got no choice. He challenged anybody. Besides, I don't shoot like a girl. I shoot like a man.
Pretty set on yourself, ain't ya?
Well, that I am. But as soon as I try and shine up to folks, I'm as gawky as a scrubble. Ain't I?
Oh, I don't know. I seen worse than you.
Say, would you want to wait around and bring me luck?
The big swollen-headed stiff's gonna need the luck.
However you like it. 'Cause when I'm up there and all them people's looking at me, I'll look for you.
You'll find me.
Hey, mister, where you going? Don't you like me?
Ah, sure, honey, I like it fine, but you're just not enough woman for me. I like the dainty kind. The kind that faints when she sees a mouse.
Meaning I suppose when I see a mouse, the mouse faints?
I like them dimpled and rosy.
The girl that I marry will have to be as soft and as pink as a nursery. The girl I call my own will wear satins and laces and smell of cologne. Her nails will be polished and in her hair she'll wear a garnish
straight shooting contest using clay pigeons.
Play what?
A target's made out of clay. Now, when you're ready to shoot, you say pull.
Say what?
Say pull.
Pull.
Shoot!
It didn't fire.
Try again. Now, you say pull when you're ready.
Pull.
Okay. Shoot!
It didn't fire again.
Try that.
She can't shoot.
Pull!
Hit!
Stand up here and you wait for the man to say ready. And then he's...
I say pull!
Pull.
Hit!
Give me the mirror, Dolly. Pull!
Hit! Hit!
Pull!
Hit!
Kids, it is so neat. Stand up here and that man shoots there. And then he says, pull, and he shoots. And then I say, pull, pull! Yay!
Hit!
Pull!
Hit! Score now stands 20 for Oakley, 20 for Butler.
Let's call it a draw.
No, we will continue alternate shooting until one contestant or the other misses. Frank?
Pull!
Hit! Hit!
Pull!
He missed!
Miss! Mighty Quinn! Miss Annie Oakley,
She did it! She did it! I win $100!
Annie beat!
Annie won ya.
Nice work.
You were magnificent. You're a brilliant shot.
Ha! That was nothing. Easy as pie. Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? You're just good, that's all.
You ain't mad at me, are ya?
Of course not. Anyone can miss a shot.
I can't.
No, you're too good. Hey, Frank.
As far as I'm concerned, just luck, that's all.
Can we have our money now, Mr. Wilson? We got a long walk home.
Sure, I'll go get it. Ah, Annie, you did just fine.
I won't do it. I've always worked alone. What makes you think she's the great anyway? Just because she got one up on me. She'll never do it again.
Listen, Frank, we haven't been faring so well. Pawnee Bill beats us to every town.
It'd be a novelty. Folks haven't seen a girl that can shoot like that.
I don't want any partner.
All All right, we'll make her be your assistant. Maybe once in a while she can take a pot shot at something.
She's kind of a pretty girl, too.
She's all right. Of course, she looks lousy now, but we'll fix her up. She can't look worse than Dolly.
Yeah, but she won't be willing to join up with us, just a handy thing.
Oh, yes, she would, Mr. Butler. You kids are ahead. I'll hand you things. I'll do anything just so I can be near ya.
Well, have you ever been away from home before?
McGowan home?
We travel all over the country.
Have you ever been on a railroad train before?
Do you know anything about show business?
Show business? What's show business?
What show business? The cowboys, the wrestlers, the tumblers, the clowns, the roustabouts that move the show at dawn.
The music, the spotlights, the people, the crowd. Your magazine with the labels pasted on.
The sawdust and the horses and the smell, the towel you've taken from the last hotel.
There's no business like show business like no business I know.
Everything about it is appealing.
Everything the traffic will allow.
Knowing when you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra plow.
There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. Yes, I did. They told you you would not go far.
That time you open and there you are.
Next day on your dressing room may hung a star. Let's go on with the show.
The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience that lifts you when you're down.
The headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you on to town.
The opening when your heart beats like a drum. The closing when the customer will come.
There's no business like show business like no business I know. You get good before the show has started, and you baby uncle light it down.
Top of that, your mom and pa have parted. You're broken hearted, but you go on.
There's no people like show people. They count, but not outdone. People come from everywhere with lots of jam, and when you lose it, there's no back.
When would you get money that you don't give back?
Let's go on with the show.
There's no business like show business, and you tell me it's so.
Traveling through the country, it's so thrilling.
Smiling as you watch the benches filling, and there's your billing up there in line. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. Even with the turkey that you don't know,
Your baby's standing out in the cold.
Still, you wouldn't change it for a sack of gold.
let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the show.
Who gave you Indian's permission to use this car?
Annie Opie.
I might have known it. Mrs. Little Horse, this is our car, and this is my section. I'm making not to do your laundry in it. What? Get away! Get away! Look out! Get away from me! Oh, look at this place. Pick up those banana skins and throw them away. Oh, Mrs. Blacktooth, you're ruining the upholstery. Those are springs, not bracelets.
Bracelets.
This is what I mean, Mr. Davenport. Just look at this car. Look what they've done to the curtains and the woodwork.
Take your wash off that emergency cord. Don't pull it!
They've done $100 worth of damage here.
Who told you Indians you could pitch a village in here?
Who do you suppose? Who's caused nothing but trouble for the last 6 weeks? A certain little prairie chicken named Annie Oakley.
Is anything wrong?
Annie, what are these Indians doing in here?
Well, they said some smoke clears.
What smoke?
Back in the coach. They was cooking supper and they had a small fire.
Fire! All you Indians, break up camp and get out of here. Annie, why do you do these things? What's come over you?
Frank Butler. He's got her head turned clear around.
Clear around.
Who's gonna pay the damages? I'd like to know.
I'll pay them for you, Annie.
Saying he kind.
Sure, you pay him for that little snip. If it was me, you'd let me rot in jail.
Yes, I bet he would. Kind of ornery, poor Miss Tate, ain't you?
I don't need you to take up for me. And you, Charlie Davenport, when you made her Frank's assistant, you promised me a better part. And what am I doing? Acting in a stagecoach holdup.
It's one day she gets dragged around by the hair and Indian bouncer.
You're doing everything you can to make me quit. You hate me.
Sure does. Why do you hate poor Miss Tate? Why does everybody hate poor Miss Tate?
Are you going to get me a better part?
I don't know what to do with you. I had you selling lemonade and you drank it. I had you taking cash and you took it.
Couldn't poor Miss Tate be the little old woman who gets trampled by the buffalo stampede? What? Or the one that gets tied to the wild bull? Now that gives you a chance to scream and holler, you get paid for it.
That's the finish. Either that woman goes or I stay.
Annie! Oh, what's the use?
I apologize to little Jake and the girls on hitching the baggage cart.
If only they hadn't done it on a hill.
Mr. Davenport, boss wants to see you right quick. He's awful head up.
What's the matter?
Seems Bonnie Bill is opening in St. Paul, same day we open in Minneapolis.
Why the dirty sneak?
Ain't that all right?
Not Minneapolis and St. Paul. They're only a spit away from each other. It's like playing the same town. Oh, Annie, I clipped this out of the paper for you. It says something nice about you.
About me?
Yeah.
Thanks. Did you study your homework yet? I didn't get no chance to. I've been practicing that real fancy trick on motor bicycle that I'm gonna surprise Frank with.
Oh, well, how can I learn it if you don't do no homework?
But little Jake, you just gotta learn me. What'd Frank think if he knew I couldn't read and write? You gotta educate me, Jake.
Well, I can't write myself yet.
Never mind. I wish I was as smart as you, little Jake. Hey, can you make this out?
I can't read their later. I can read my reading. Come on, start here.
I know that word. It's the.
Keep it going.
The boy had a dog. The dog's name was. What's that word?
Sound it up.
Now that I did it, what is it?
Frank.
Frank. Oh, that's a pretty word.
Go on.
The boy's name was Stephen. What is it, Jake?
Joe.
Joe! Isn't that too laughing, Joe?
Well, reading's funny sometimes. Go on.
The dog was Ratch.
Well, God bless you. Did you catch cold?
No, I was just trying to learn little Jake here how to do his reading. But he sure is thick-headed, ain't you, Jake?
I'm sure thick-headed. Ain't I?
You go in the eating car now and get your supper.
Andy reads good. Show him, Andy. Start here.
Yeah. I was just reading something nice about me in this here paper. Want to read it?
No, you read it to me.
No, I want to hear how it sounds when you speak it.
Mr. Butler's assistant, whose name is not on the program, performed only one trick, but she promises to become a fine marksman.
Mighty nice of that paper man.
People are beginning to notice you, Annie. The other day I talked Charlie into putting your name someplace on the billboard.
On the program, too?
Yep, and I told him I was going to let you shoot the egg off the poodle's head. Well, do you think you can do it?
Can I? I can do it without breaking the yoke.
Well, honey, you do it in Minneapolis. milk it every day.
That ain't pig wash, is it?
Well, what did you say if someday I might be willing to make you my partner? Butler and Oakley.
Oh, no!
Never wanted a partner before, but now I just might.
Oakley and Butler.
Butler and Oakley.
What's the difference?
You gotta do it in alphabetical order. Annie, have you ever loved anyone?
Somebody who loved me back?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't. But I'm here to tell about it.
Rumors fly and you can't tell where they start, especially when it concerns a person's heart. I hear tales that can set my heart aglow. Wish I knew if the things I heard are so. They say that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful. So they say. And with the moon up above, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So they tell me. I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know they tell me that love is grand. The thing that's known as romance is wonderful, wonderful in every way. So they say.
Rumors fly and they often leave a doubt, but you've come to the right place to find out. Everything that you've heard is really so. I've been there once or twice and I should know. You'll find that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful, as they say. And when the moon up above is wonderful, it's wonderful, as they tell you. You leave your house one morning, and without any warning, you're stopping people shouting that love is grand. To the man in your arms is wonderful, wonderful in every way, as they say. Looks like it's getting on to bedtime. I'll mosey on back to my sleeping quarters.
I'm alone.
Nah, you better stay here. Sleep good.
Frank.
Wonderful, wonderful in every way.
I should say.
Annie, you've got to help us.
We're facing an emergency and we've got to do something quick.
Emergency! Why tell us your car?
Annie, please. Pawnee Bill is opening against us in Minneapolis.
He's trying to sign up Sitting Bull, the famous Sioux warrior.
And we've got to get an opposition flash.
No, a woman who can shoot and look like a lady is a novelty.
And we want you to do that stunt of yours on the motor bicycle.
Oh, but I can't do that. I'm a big that to surprise Frank with.
You can surprise him with it in Minneapolis.
Think he'd like
perfect. Here he thinks you're a moth-eaten little dame from the tall grass. He likes you a little bit.
He likes me a heap.
Has he ever asked you to marry him?
Well, no. He ain't broke out in the sweat cold enough yet. I gotta get it, Charlie. How would I get it?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta dazzle him, drive him crazy. When he sees you step out in front of that audience in a beautiful costume with lights and music, and you do this trick you've been saving just for him.
He'll be so proud of me, he'll bust out in that cold sweat.
Sure, that's it. No, you don't tell him a thing. Monday afternoon, he'll be expecting you to shoot the head of the egg off a poodle's head. But you don't do that. Instead, you come out, do this trick on the motor bicycle, save the show, and marry Frank.
Just like in the end of a fairy tale. Sure he's gonna like that?
He'll love it. Everybody likes surprises.
Sure. Come on, Bill. We got a lot of telegrams to send.
Did you brush your teeth yet? Yeah. Then get in there. Coming to bed yet, Annie? Not yet, a while. Annie, will you sing us a piece? Every time I sing you sleep, I'll wake you up. Please, Annie. Please. All right, close your eyes. Behind the hill, there's a busy little still where you
Hi. People got to see these things. Good. Excellent. Turn this around so people can read it. Looks pretty good. You know, parade right down Main Street, St. Paul, right up to Ponyville's box office. Make plenty of noise, draw a big crowd, and then do your act. And then lead them all back here to Minneapolis. Oh, and if there's anybody left in St. Paul, y'all get fired.
Now, folks, we just have enough time before the show starts to visit our Indian village. A real, authentic reproduction of their natural habitat. The ticket booth is right over there. So hurry, hurry. How'd it go?
A big success. I think we got some of Connie's customers. I wish he had my fees.
It's Frank Butler. Look at it.
Charlie!
Well, how do you like it?
I don't like it.
Why not? That's what you wanted, isn't it?
I told you to put her name up someplace, not make her a star. What's all the excitement for? She's only doing a couple little tricks, isn't she? Well, isn't she?
Well, sure. I don't understand you, Frank. She's the girl you're stuck on.
Sure, I'm stuck on her, and I want to stay stuck on her. But she's my project, and I'm going to be the boss. Any man would feel the same, Charlie.
I thought you'd be tickled. Your own little Annie. Bigger than life, and 50 more just like it going up all over town.
In this town, not the next. Either that paper goes back the way it was, or I quit. Tell him, Charlie.
He didn't like it.
No.
You think we should go through with it?
We gotta go through with it. If Annie doesn't draw big business, we won't make enough dough to get out of town.
How was the parade?
A big success.
Godspeed, greetings. You know my friend Big Chief Sitting Bull?
Oh.
Sure you do. Everybody knows Big Chief Sitting Bull. He defeated General Custer in the Battle of Little Bighorn. He's been to the White House to see the president, who's a guest in St. Paul tonight, none other than Bonnie Bill.
Don't lose your place.
Well, my pal, what can I do for you?
Well, you folks extend the courtesy of the profession. I'd like to see that new gal you got in your show.
Splendid. Mac, take our guest and seat him in my private box.
Fine, fine. Come on, Chief.
Good-faced girl.
What till you see her?
Do you think they're joining up with Bonnie Bill, Chief?
City Bull on way home from Washington.
What were you doing in Washington?
City Bull go to see great white father about Indian territory.
They sure gave you a bad shelf on that land, didn't they, Chief?
Can't farm it, can you?
Nothing will grow. Too much oil.
How are you gonna live? Can't eat oil.
Sell oil. Sell 50,000 barrels a day.
50,000? What have I got to lose? Listen, Chief, what are you gonna do with all that money? What does an Indian need? No matter how much dough you got, you can only wear one blanket at a time. You trap your own furs, make your own jewelry, and for $2 you can cover yourself with feathers. What are you gonna do with that money, Chief?
City Bull no put money in show business.
Why not? We got 50 squaws in there. You can give parties every night. Firewater, dance, get drunk. Are you married, Chief?
No.
I'll give your girl a job in the show. No, for about 20,000, we could...
City Bull live by 3 rules. No red meat, no get feet wet, and no put money in show business.
How did we ever get this country away from...
Annie, you better start to be fixed. You're on right after the Rough Riders. Motor bicycles all polished up waiting for you.
Yeah, we keep the candle so Frank can't see it, because
You ain't got a shame.
Look! It's me! Was I there all the time? You must have been. Little Jake, go get Frank. Sure. It's exciting just think. Yesterday, all she Frank's mother and son, and now they're going to take picture of you.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. All made up and soon you'll be appearing. Every bit of nervousness is gone. Every sound that moves into your hearing, to hear the cheering when you go on. There's no business like show business. They smile when they are loved. However, some folks at home could only see what's come to Annie, how proud they be. Every paper new and one comes naturally. Let's get on with the show.
Annie, you look elegant.
Look up there, ain't it, girl? The last few days?
Yep, shut up like a ragweed.
Beats all, don't it?
Well, I hope you don't get to like it, because it ain't going to be there next week.
Why ain't it?
Well, I gave you a few extra tricks, but they don't rate a star billing. Even I don't get that. You see, I want you to grow kind of gradual. You don't mind, honey.
Shucks, no. But you'll be sure and watch me this afternoon, won't you, Frank?
Well, I don't know. That's where I'll be getting on my horse for my big flash finish.
Well, you just gotta watch me this afternoon, Frank.
Now look, honey, I've seen you do that poodle trick a dozen
But
times.
I'm not good at tonight.
Whoa.
I mean, I am gonna. I mean, when you see me up there and all them lights and that music's playing, oh, well, you know, just about...
What do I do?
You'll just about bust. Man, like in the end of a fairy tale. You're gonna ask me to do something, be somebody. And I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be it.
Well, honey, I can ask you that right now.
That ain't the way I planned it.
Well, then, I'll meet you here as soon as I
Today we add a shining new star to our western skies. For the first time in any arena, we will witness the greatest feat of marksmanship, courage, and daring ever seen anywhere in the world. We will see Miss Annie Oakley ride her motor bicycle and shoot out those western stars. We present with pride, Miss Annie Oakley. Annie Oakley, are you ready?
Yeah.
Then go!
Isn't it exciting? Yes, involved with people yelling and screaming about Annie.
Where is she?
We're waiting on her.
Go hurry her along. Boy, did you ever see a crowd go wild like that before?
Did you see Sitting Bull? He fell out of his chair twice. You know what he wants to do? He wants to adopt her into the Sioux tribe tonight.
I tell you, that girl's worth $1 million. Frank, what are you doing here? You're on.
No, I'm not. You expect me to follow that 4th of July celebration on just one horse? Just what are you trying to do to me?
Now you know why she has her picture classes all over town. Fine girl.
Don't blame Annie. She only wanted to surprise you. She would never cross
Well,
you.
she did, didn't she? Here I expect her to come out and pop an egg off a dog's head. Well, she streaks out with the wildest bunch of fireworks I ever saw.
Little sneak. You're playing me for a fool, Frank.
Shut up, Dolly. I'm the biggest sucker in the world. I was crazy over that girl. I almost married her. I thought she was sweet, simple too. Huh, that's a hot one, simple. In 2 weeks, I'd have been her assistant. And I'd probably been cooking for her too, more than likely. So, you all put your little heads together on this one, huh? Well, a fine bunch of double-crossers, the three of you.
Right, right. Oh, there you are. There is an old Indian, hot-footed after me, all around the big tent out there. And he keeps yelling something. Well, to see me, was you surprised?
I'll have to hand it to you. It was a surprise of my life.
Oh, I knew you'd like it. Now you get out of here now and leave us alone. That's it! That's the horse! He was yelling at me when he was chasing me! Here he comes! Charlie, make him stop! Charlie! Oh, what's he saying? What's he saying?
That's a compliment, Annie. In the Sioux language, Watenia Cecilia means little sure shot. He wants to meet you. Annie, this is Chief Sitting Bull.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bull. Thank kindly. I want to meet my best friend, Mr. Frank Butler.
You would show too?
In the show! He's the star.
Star?
He's the best.
No, you best.
You like her, Chief?
Good girl. Good girl.
He wants to be your friend.
Not my friend. I make her my daughter.
What did the man say?
That's an honor. He wants to adopt you into the Sioux tribe as his daughter.
I have called Sioux tribe together. We have big Indian ceremony.
When, Chief?
Tonight.
Give us a chance to get some publicity first. Do it tomorrow.
Now. Sundown.
That's what I said. Now.
Be near his daughter. Sitting Bull break lifelong rule. Get feet wet. Put money in show business.
Did I hear you right, Chief?
Annie, we're made. With you and Chief Sitting Bull, we'll go right to New York in Madison Square Garden. We'll tour Europe. We'll play before royalty. We'll make a fortune.
Wow, I never thought all this could happen to me in just one day. First I got me a new papa. Now if all of you would just please leave me alone, I could finally get me a husband. Couldn't I, Frank? Frank? Where'd Frank go?
Wakaya,
me. Nitawaku.
Nitawachanku.
Natrawaki.
Natrawaki.
O Henye.
Oh, Henye.
Dakota.
Dakota?
Teeth of many bears.
And I ain't in yet.
Like the Seminole Navajo Pinto, like those Indians, I'm an Indian too. A soul, like the
so rich. What are we doing on this cattle?
Just keeping the animals company.
Oh, that worked out just fine, didn't it? We get sent to Liverpool in the Royal Train. And, hey, what are them three ladies for? And they march to the dock with a big brass band. I get a bouquet of flowers in each hand. And a horseshoe rope around my neck. I walk the gangplank, go down to my stateroom, and what do I find? I'm sharing it with two lady buffaloes. Well,
Annie, our European tour was an artistic success. 26 command performances.
They command, we perform, and nobody pays.
don't you tell me that the King of Belgium and the Kaiser of Germany couldn't dig up $1.50.
Kings don't handle money. Didn't they give us a lot of loving cups?
What about your trunk full of medals?
I might as well give it to you briefly, Annie. We had a choice of either taking this boat or getting our feet very wet.
It takes a lot of money to take a big tour like ours through Europe.
Sure, you remember what happened in Paris when the Indians discovered French pastry. 62,000 chocolate eclairs.
It takes a heap of money.
Well, what happened to Pop Bull's team?
Government put Papa Bull on small allowance, $32.50 a week.
Why?
Because in the 8 months he's been with us, he's drawn out over $300,000. And all he's got to show for it is an opera hat and a box full of IOUs signed by us. I might as well be straight with you, Annie. We're going to break up the show.
Break up the show!
I can get you some vaudeville dates.
I go back to reservation. Very quiet at reservation after show business.
And you know what happens to us.
Medicine shows, dime museum.
There's a boat coming right at us and Frank Butler's on it.
Frank Butler, are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Come here, Annie, look. I will not. I don't want to see him. If he comes on this boat, I'm going to go right down to my stall.
Can't see us. Stay. Talk.
Maybe I will. Sure, I'll talk to him. I'll say, well, what you doing here, you big spoon-headed stiff? Then he'll say, just come out to meet you, honey. Then I'll say, I don't want to get met by you. Take your hands off me, I hate you. Then he'll say, now, honey. Then I'll say, don't you, honey, me. You thought I double-crossed you. You thought I tried to show you up. Then I'll continue. When you did find out that I was only doing the trick to make you love me, why didn't you love me? Why'd you leave me? Why didn't you write? Then he'll say, 'cause I was shamed. Besides, not writing don't mean somebody don't love somebody. Then I'll say, just say you could have read. And he'll say, oh, Annie, I've been eating my heart out for you. I can't work and I can't sleep. Of course, if he says that, I'm gonna have to say I ain't slept much too. Then by rights he ought to say, oh, Annie, we just both gotta get some sleep. And I love you so. And if he says that, I won't be able to stop myself from saying, I loves you too. And there won't be nothing left for him to say but Annie, and I'm just gonna say, oh, Frank. Frank! You ain't Frank!
Nobody said a word.
Then how dare you come on this boat pretending you need a kiss at all?
The man didn't do it.
He sure did. Give me that that I did want to quit.
Who are you, young man?
Working over at Madison Square Gardens at the Potty Bill show.
Potty Bill playing the card?
Sure, 3 weeks now.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Society ladies.
Sure, Frank Butler's catnip and them debutantes.
Debutantes? What's a debutante?
Rich little girls with long white gloves.
Those long white gloves. Is there any particular pair he likes?
Oh, we can't keep track of them. Say, Colonel, I got a letter here for you from Potty Bill. On the way for an answer.
Jake, take this young man below. I'll call you later.
Let me read that.
old pal beat us out again. He's playing the garden, and they've got a bankroll.
Ah, Pawnee Bill, possible sucker. Huh? Pawnee Bill's bad, but rich. Buffalo Bill, good, but poor. Put two together, get good and rich.
Chief, you're brilliant. We've got the prestige, and they've got the money.
We'll merge. How about it, Annie?
Well, if the two shows did merge, me and Frank would just have to work together every day.
Sure.
And maybe me and Frank could do some merging.
Supposing Pawnee doesn't like it.
We'll clinch it at the party.
At party, everyone be good friends.
Sure. We'll rub it down with a little sweet grease. You take care of Pawnee, and I'll handle Dolly.
And I'll handle Frank. And I don't need none of them long white gloves either. I'll wear my low cut in the front dress, and I'll show him a thing or two.
Where's that messenger? Come on, Bill.
You come too.
Nah, I'm gonna stay here and think. Think about how I'm gonna feel when I see Frank. And how he's gonna feel
When you fall in love with Frank.
when I see him.
the bathtub and watch me.
Simply fascinated. Oh, those dangerous-looking razors you men use. It's a wonder you don't cut your throat.
When you came in, I almost did.
I didn't realize I was so upsetting.
Now look, Sylvia, do you remember that little marble love seat out under that potted palm you were telling me about?
Yes.
Well, go set on it, and set on it, and wait for me.
I'll hold my breath until you get there.
You do that. So you sent that faded gift girl over to fetch me, and you picked a night of all nights, and I'm worried half out of my mind whether Annie will even talk to me.
Shush, Frank, we owe her $8,600.
And last night, you hitched me up with that sway-backed old mare, Mrs. Wiggleworth, and I pushed her 12 miles around the dance floor.
Quiet. You owe her $14,000.
What am I, one of them glass eggs you put under a hen to make her cackle?
Shush. Frank, I may as well tell you. We're at the end of the line. We owe everybody.
But we're selling out at the Garden.
Yes, and there's a little man in the box office with a badge and a big black bag.
And he scoops up every cent that comes over the counter.
Well, then why are you throwing this big party for Buffalo Bill?
Well, we need Buffalo Bill.
They made a fortune on that tour.
Trying to promote a partnership.
Combine the shows? It's wonderful. Then she'll have to talk to me.
There's only one hitch. We got to put up half. But we ain't got half of nothing.
Excuse me for interrupting, but I just had to tell you how mad we all are for your show. We've seen it every night since it opened.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Adams.
My little syndicate is even considering buying Madison Square Garden just to keep you here.
Great, you can see the show every night for nothing. Think of all the money you'd save.
You mean we wouldn't have to pay to get in?
No, only you'd have to pay to get out.
You know, there's no business like show business.
There's no business like show business like no business like no. Even with the show the critics hammer, featuring a bosom or a leg. And there's lots of glory and there's glamour to back a drama that lays an egg. There's no losses like show, losses like no, losses like no. Even with the failure when the show is bad, you lose your money, but you're not sad. Money's gone, but think of all the fun you had.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Let's go on with the show.
Honey, Frank is the best bud Eddie's ever had.
Colonel Will and Cody. And their company. My old pal Bill.
My old sidekick, what a reunion. Well, here we all are in the same business. Bill here, dying to be with Bill there. Annie, dying to be with Frank. And me and Dolly, just dying.
Let's have a drink. To the two best showmen in America, Buffalo Bill and Ponyville. What a combination.
By golly, you're right. Did you ever think what a great thing it would be if we was to combine our two shows?
Let's just sneak out into the little golden room, open a bottle of wine, and talk about it.
Didn't I tell you I'd quench it at the party? But how did I do it?
Miss Annie Oakley, James Sennenbo.
Now we take off coat.
Why, they must be worth a mint.
gloves.
Charmed.
Tom? Armed. Chanted.
Delighted.
Oh no, you either gotta be charmed or chanted.
Maybe some chicken salad, Miss Oakley?
You sure can. Don't know what's ailing me and Pop Bull lately. We're always hungry.
Really? What do you suppose it's from?
From not eating.
Why, sure. Oh, yeah, breakfast with a seagull sandwich.
A seagull sandwich, isn't she, Kitty? Miss Oakley?
Ma'am,
Those medals, I bet they're worth $100,000. What did you give this big one?
we're shooting the apple off the crown prince's head. Did you see him yet?
And this little one?
We're shooting the word on the apple.
Would you like more salad, Miss Oakley?
I'd love some more salad after I've had some salad.
Miss Oakley,
What?
I hear you can literally make a gun talk.
Sure can. Every time I pull a trigger, she says, bang!
Oh, see, isn't she heaven? I can't wait till Frankie meets her.
Frankie who?
Frankie Butler. Miss Oakley, won't you shoot something for us, Meg?
Yes, anything at all, Miss Oakley.
If you'd not have brought my gun, I'd love to. I'd love to shoot all of you.
Here, let me take that for you.
No, I haven't eaten. I don't want.
Waiter, put that treat down. Come on, ouch!
Is anything wrong?
Merger's off?
Merger is off. They haven't got as much money as we haven't got. Come on, let's get out of here.
Do something, Papa Bull.
Wait. Two shows must go together. Annie want Frank, Annie get Frank. Papa Bull dig up money.
Huh?
I know pale face with chest full of gold and jewels.
Who?
You.
Me? I can't sell my medals.
No sell medals, no money for merger. Nobody merge.
Well, we just gotta merge. There's too many white gloves around here. Tell you what I'll do. Just let me keep them till Frank sees them. Then you can have all of them.
You're beautiful again. Shay, where's Margaret?
Waiter, champagne for the guest of honor.
Where's my coat? I'm gonna go find Frank.
Annie, I hope you know you're giving up your only bankroll.
Ah, shucks. Don't think that, Charlie. I got what I had when I started. I'm doing fine.
Taking stock of what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? The things I have will keep me satisfied. Checking, I'll find what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? A healthy balance on the
moving ever again. What's that you got spilled on you?
Only cologne water.
Powerful, ain't it?
Yeah, better than that gunpowder. Look, white glove.
Wow, Annie, how you look.
Beats all, don't it?
What happened to you? I can't believe it's you.
You a devil, ya?
Yeah.
Am I driving you crazy?
Long. I love you, Annie.
I love you back.
And I didn't like living without you.
Keep talking.
You're everybody in the world.
Keep talking.
I'm gonna marry you, Annie.
I'll vow to love you forever.
stones.
Shucks. I got enough stones. Here, give me here.
No, these are too plain. They just got writing on the back. To Frank Butler, the champion sharpshooter of the world.
What world? The old world or the new world?
The whole world.
I got all this that you ain't.
They don't prove anything.
Oh yeah, I ain't been beat yet.
Look, if you're referring to that time in Cincinnati, it was just beginner's luck.
What?
Just a fluke. It could never happen again in a million years.
Oh yeah, what's gonna happen? It's gonna happen tomorrow. Charlie!
You're saying you want to shoot it
You
out?
bet I want to shoot it out. Charlie, you get out of the place where we can have ourselves a match.
Ooh,
We get pot shot here.
a love match? No way, there ain't no love in a shooting woman. What a wife she'd make. Buckshot and cream for breakfast, clay pigeons for lunch, and gun butts and cabbage for supper.
Oh yeah, we don't want to have cream meal, man. You ain't gonna have none.
Children, this ain't no spirit to start working in.
You can forget that notion. We ain't working together. We ain't doing nothing together.
Not ever.
Annie Oakley, you promised to back this show.
You can't call the merger off.
Everything is off but this here match. When you get us that place out on Governor's Island, and you're all invited to come out on the ferry and watch me give it to you.
It'd be funny if he gave it to you, wouldn't it?
That's just a pleasure you ain't going to get, Miss.
That dress has me fooled. For a minute, I thought you were getting to be a lady. The girl that I marry will have to be as soft and as pink as a nursery. The girl I call my own will wear satins and laces that smell of snow. Her nails will be polished and neat. Her hair she'll wear a cardigan, and I'll be there. But all I can carry, the girl that I marry must
Why, hello, Jessie.
Oh, Minnie.
Of course. You're Jessie.
I'm Emmy.
Then you must be Jessie.
I'm Nellie.
Well, I know you're not Jessie. Hello, Jessie.
Hello.
Those the guns Annie's using in the match this afternoon?
What if they be?
Oh, nothing. Just interested. Is she going to use them all?
What if she is? What if she ain't?
It's a beautiful sunny morning. You should be down in a dark hole like this. It ain't healthy.
We're from Dark County. We like it down here.
Don't you want to see the man dock the ferry?
We've seen him.
Don't you want to see Governor's Island?
We've seen it.
Why don't you go up on deck?
Why don't you?
I've seen it. Oh, there's rats down here.
Sure, we've been playing with them. I guess the guns are ready.
Chief. She's my sister.
Stop talking, idiot. What's he gonna do?
Two-way egg job.
You're right, Chief. You can have her. Oh, you want me to hold her?
Wasi po.
Oh, down? Head back like this?
Charlie, what's he gonna do?
Don't worry. It won't hurt much, and you can always wear a wig.
No. Oh, I used to do this. Don't stop it. 30 years. Is it left ear? Right ear? Right ear? Maybe I'll make that mess. When I try.
I didn't get a good taste cut, so she looked the match this afternoon.
I don't believe you.
It's true. It's true. See these pliers? One little twist on the gut safe and she wouldn't have a chance.
Well, you contemptible little snake. Give me those pliers. I'd scalp you myself.
No, I remember.
Boy, we got here just in time. I'm sure glad I could do that for Annie. I've been sore at myself ever since I double-crossed her in Minneapolis. I made her show Frank up, and he left her.
Now you do it again.
Huh?
She show him up again, he leave her again.
How's that, Chief?
Annie win match today, lose Frank. Annie lose match, win Frank. We fix guns.
What? You old SB, where's those players?
Friends, this will be a straight shooting match using clay targets. The best 100 shots. 5 shots at a time.
That's fine. Now let's get this thing started. I've got a date in town and only got half an hour to beat her.
Oh, beat me, yo big swollen-headed stiff. We want to make a bet on that, would you?
Any
No,
time.
what? 500 to 1.
Any?
Jesse, let me have this here box with all my medals in it. I bet you all these medals I can get 2 little tin bags.
You're on. Annie, you can't bet away $100,000 worth of stuff. That's their only bankroll.
What's the matter? You think I am gonna lose?
Yes. I mean,
Here, Jesse. You hold the stakes. And now, little lady, if you'll step up to this line, I'll give you a lesson in marksmanship.
You couldn't give me a lesson in long distance spit. Anything you do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
can't look at it.
You stay.
Mills!
Give me another gun.
Here, honey. Try my gun for luck. Papa both say use this gun. Go on.
You call me honey?
Yeah, go on. Take it.
Paul!
Here!
Of course, and you were just giving me a handicap. Pull! Dolly, why don't you clean these guns right?
Here, honey. Use my gun.
Pull!
Here!
Pull!
Here!
The great Miss Oakley.
I need no luck off in you.
Oh, yes, you do.
Better luck with this gun.
What's got me, Papa Bull?
Keep missing. You do fine.
What?
Be second best, Annie.
Huh?
Remember in tent you say you can't get a man with a gun?
Yeah.
You get man with this gun.
The sights! Why didn't I think of that? Give me that gun.
I quit. I can see this match to Frank Butler, the greatest sharpshooter in the whole world.
Annie, you're upset.
No, I ain't. Might as well quit. Might as well go back to Dark Connie. I ain't no champion no more. I'm just second best. Ain't I, Papa Bull?
That's right.